This is Mark
and Lance
with M1 Specialties, working on these Woodford yard hydrants. This one here is the Y series, which is that style, Y34. So the thing about taking these apart, and a lot of people don't realize it, that if you don't disconnect the linkage assembly, that when you go to break this loose, it'll actually twist the plunger down below and may unthread it. So before you do anything, shut the main line off, open the hydrant up, see where you're at with this, see where everything is working. Then what you want to do is get it about midstream and loosen this bolt. Once this is loose, then the rod will be separate from this, so that when you go to break this loose, and it takes 2 wrenches, and you should try to heat this up. If you heat it up with a torch, it'll get really hot really fast. We like to use either heat guns or even hair dryers. You can use a torch, but be careful once it's hot. And then 2 wrenches, one here, and then a pipe wrench to grab it here to give it kind of a scissors action to break it loose. The head will unthread, and then at that time, that's when you will pull the rod out, removing the plunger from down below. Once that is done, you want to go back to the main line, open it up, full blast. Get a good flush out of it. Make sure there's no rocks or sand or sediment in there. Then you'll take your new kit that you can purchase from M1. That'll give you the new plunger, new packing, the ring for the packing so that when you go to seal it, and a new rod. Sometimes these rods will wear because the packing is made out of a graphite. And when it's compressed, it has a tendency to wear the brass a little bit. We recommend you use a silicone lube or plumber's grease when you're putting this together, especially on this when you go to insert this back into the foot, is what this is called. This is the brass piece that's buried down in the ground. When you go to slip this in, if it's greased up real good, it'll slip right in with no problems. Once you get it done, then you're going to reattach this and you're ready.